Okay, my name's Dave Zollner. A great article on Canada Free Press, and the title is Barack Baffled by Boston Bombers Background. Now, what's really amazing is how whack this guy really is. Now, he was being interviewed by a reporter, and the reporter had asked him a couple of questions. And here's what Obama says, quote, "Geez, we got caught flat-footed on this one," the president moaned as he shook his head in disbelief. Chris Tingle, Matthews, Eric Holder and I were taking bets, the president continued. And we would never have guessed this, he was asked by the reporter. What? Well, the Boston Bombers, the president replied. Who would have guessed about them? What did you expect them to be? The reporter inquired. Well, of course, it would be only natural that they would be, The reporter said, no what? Well, right-wing Republican Tea Party, Bible-thumping, pro-life, gun-toting wasps with unregistered 100-clip assault rifles, to be frank, the president reported. They cause most of the violence in this country, as you know. The reporter says who? In disbelief. Joe Biden, the president replied. He is an expert on guns and terrorists, So what surprised you about those Boston Bombers exactly, the reporter inquired. Well, that they might be, the president stuttered as he tried to mouth the words. You can say it. Come on, Mr. President, the reporter said. Islamic, the president said, as if expelling the words from his throat. Way to go! It's good for the soul. Terrorists, who? Come on, the reporter urged. Terrorists, stuttered the president once again. Say it! It will make you feel better, and the rest of us too. Just say it. Terrorists! Hacked the president as if coughing up the hairball. Islamic terrorists! There! I said it! Why is it so hard for you to believe this? The reporter asked. Because we really do not have them here, the president replied. And there is really no war on terror, just a bunch of criminals who so happen to be radical Islamists, who so happen to dislike us due to occasional political differences. That reminds me of the border security. Does the murder and the mayhem in Boston cause you to view the policy as to whom we let in and whether we are watching suspicious persons closely enough and on illegal aliens any different now, Mr. President, the reporter asked. We do not use that language here, the president scowled. What language, the reporter asked. Those are cuss words around here, the president said sternly. Sort of like a guy saying GD in a house of worship. How about foreigners who are not supposed to be here and have no papers, the reporter asked. Nope, also too offensive. How about persons from other countries who are not citizens but want to be without going through the legal channels? No again, so offensive. Then what do you call those folks who cross the border legally, live here, and want the benefits of citizenship without obeying the law and expect Congress and you to provide its easy pathway to citizenship? With no fear of repercussions, the reporter asked. Unregistered Democrats? This guy is completely nuts, all right? He wants to deny the fact that Islamist terrorists did the bombing. He's taken bets with Eric H. Holder, the less than honorable Attorney General, and he's taken bets with, the guy with the thrill up the leg, and then he's accusing the right wing for causing all the problems in this country. When the shooters, guess what? They've all been proven to be Democrats. Yeah. The guy in Colorado, Democrat. The guy in Tucson, Democrat. The guy in Sandy Hook, if he even ever existed, Democrat. They're all Democrats. What does that tell you, What it tells me is this guy's completely insane. And he's got to go. And he's got to go now. Let's see what Glenn Beck can do. Huh? Come on, Glenn. Hope you got the goods on this, Stooley. We'll see. Today's the day.